the KHQA Student Athlete of the Week, sponsored by Blessing Health System.
Soccer's never really been a huge thing, and to say like, yeah, I play soccer, like a lot of people are just like, oh, but like now we're good and we have a lot of players, and we're actually starting to have high school kids come out, and we're seeing bigger numbers of high school kids even at our soccer games, which in previous years we have not had that. And so I think us being good and the fact that soccer is getting its name around has definitely made an impact on our high school.
Bringing soccer to the fore in a football-crazy community like Hannibal is no small cultural shift. Pirate All-Stater Bodie Rollins and his Hannibal teammates need only to point to their victims list this fall to prove their legitimacy.
I actually really enjoy it because, you know, like every year we see Hickman, they're a Class 4 school, and they're always competition. And Marshall, even though they're Class 2, they're still a really good school. But, you know, we picked up Fort Zumwalt South this year, and they're in our district, and I don't think ever beat them. And they always, I say always, they have in previous years knocked us out of the district. And to come in and see them in our schedule early this year and see what they have, and then to beat them even, it feels really nice. And I think that goes on to these other kids, and it's like, okay, we can be good, let's keep being good. And I think that drives everybody to want to be the best team in the state.
Rollins himself has been the offensive high tide that has lifted all soccer boats in America's hometown. But after scoring 24 goals in 26 matches as a junior, even Bodie is thankful he gets to do as much goal creation for others now as he used to have to do for himself.
It's definitely a team sport, and so you got to have everybody at their best. And if they're not, then you just got to pick them up. And, you know, Maddox has been doing amazing this year. He's scoring a bunch of goals, getting assists. And, you know, like this weekend, I think he had 4 goals and a couple assists. And, you know, he's just been in the middle. He's doing amazing out of the air, him and Kevin. And as long as he's in the middle, I'm finding him and he's scoring. And that's what we need to win games. That's why we went 3-0 this weekend.
To watch Bodie on the pitch is to know he's a young man driven to be the best in all that he does. A competitiveness that doesn't end at the pitch.
I do try pretty hard in school, and because I know how much my parents have always pushed me, like, do good academically, you can get scholarships there and through soccer, and the more money you get through college, then the less debt you'll have. So they've always preached on trying to have good grades because those academic scholarships can go a long way.
And the same creativity that has added wizardry to his soccer skills is channeled in unique directions for Bodie academically.
You know, I've always liked science classes just due to like the experience and stuff, but this year I actually don't have a science class. So this year actually statistics has kind of been my favorite class. You know, it's one of the harder level classes, but it's just very intriguing, and there's just different things that I would have never thought had been in math that you can incorporate there.
Is the meticulous mind thing, does that wash over to soccer at all? I mean, do you kind of see the dynamics of things kind of the same way, or is that a different part of the brain?
Yeah, you know, like a lot of people kind of just find soccer as like a you run around, kick a ball type of sport, but like there's a lot of studying that goes into it, like the formation of just the 4-2-3-1 type formation or the 4-4-2, you know. There's a lot of formations that you can run, and these players go in different places and just all that kind of stuff. Like you always got to have your back line in a line and run diamonds and stuff, so there's a lot that goes into it.
And while he's still in process trying to find the right collegiate soccer home at the next level,
you know, I want to go to a school where I'll be able to play. I don't really want to go and sit the bench for 2 or 3 years. I kind of want to just go in, be able to go ahead and practice and play, and that's kind of, I just want to play soccer, you know. I don't really want to go big just to go big and sit. I just want to go play soccer.
the competitive forces within Bodie Rollins have already found the right major and career field when the soccer is done.
I think I'm actually going to go into something with finance.
Okay.
You know, my mom's a financial advisor over at Edward Jones, and I've been job shadowing her quite a bit. And it's very interesting in what she does, and it has honestly gotten me into thinking that that's what I'm going to go into, is do something with finance and that side of things.
Does that channel into your competitive nature as well? I mean, the chance to kind of set your own limits?
Yeah, you know, like she does a lot with stocks, and so you can see like where these grow, and I do want to do something with that, because I think that if I was, then I can help people to be that best version of themselves.